What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Benfica have statistically the worst defence in the league. Rafa Silva. Ball's gone out of play. Goes for the cross. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Casemiro switches it towards the other side. Manchester United are on a 5-game winless run here at home. Battles to win it back. And here's Rashford. Plays it out to the wing. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
There's a long ball. Decent ball. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. And it's Ibrahimovic. Plays it through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Keeps everyone guessing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Otamendi. What a throw in. Otamendi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? No goals as yet. Lovely bit of skill there. Taarabt. Plays it over to the other flank. Taarabt. Rafa Silva goes for goal! Casemiro, across the field it goes. Tries to dink it in. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Big chance! They've done it! There is the breakthrough!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Tries to switch the play. It's gone out for a throw-in. Benfica are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Silva. Out towards the flank. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Casemiro goes looking. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Van der Beek. It's found its way to him. Van der Beek. Clears it out of harm's way. Has gone out. Wan-Bissaka. Ball's out on the left now. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's neat. And he heaves it forward. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Rafa Silva looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. Defence has got rid of that. Hoists it forward. Cleared away.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United are running out of time to save themselves. And here's Rafa Silva. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Andre Almeida. And that's it. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
Well, there's no shortage of effort.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or... And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Tierney. And the shot! It's a goal! Arsenal take the lead. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Varane goes upfield. Tierney plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lindelof. Arsenal, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Played into the middle.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's going for goal!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lindelof plays it forward. Casemiro. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Martial. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tierney, who does have an assist to his name. Martial looks to clip it forward. Partey gets into the right position to intercept. Varane cuts it out. And he's going long. And he just whacks it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And back to base. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Casemiro, Nketiah concedes a free kick for that. Partey, whose solo strike gave his team a first-half lead in his last game. Tries to locate someone up front. He's through the middle. Oh, real danger here! Cedric Suarez goes up and over. Partey. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Xhaka plays it short. Goes for goal! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Partey. Alex Collado. Defenders on the back foot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Tierney does well there, alert. Granit Xhaka. Partey. Manchester United come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Rafael Varane. Alex Collado. Partey. Bailly very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Nketiah looks to thread it through. Timely intervention. Casemiro drives it forward. Goes long. Tries to get it clear. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nketiah. Alex Collado. Good. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Cleared away. Tierney. Partey. Good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's tried one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lindelof. Bay. Lindelof. Sancho. Gone back to the keeper. Sancho. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Rafael Varane. Sancho. And he heaves it forward. Up for a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. He goes long. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Keeps everyone guessing. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Going for goal! Oh, that's brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And he's produced a beauty. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That's not going to make it. Lindelof. Forward it goes.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Finishing line very much in sight now. Arsenal are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Tierney. Across the field it goes. Cedric Suarez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bye. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rafael Varane. Manchester United haven't won any of their last 5 games here at home.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shaw. Manchester United lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Has gone out. Van de Beek. Reguilon. Reguilon, he's on a run down the left wing. And it's Ibrahimovic. Shaw switches it towards the other side. Bay. Van de Beek. Winks. Sanchez finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Son Heung-min. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. Has he found his man? Wijnaldum. Cuts it out. Shaw. And it's Son Heung-min. Rashford. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Wijnaldum. Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
This could fall anywhere.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Kane. Reguilon. And here's Son Heung-min. Wijnaldum tries lifting it over. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Lovely bit of skip. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hoists it forward. Van der Beek. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Gets it back. Winks. Good clearance and very necessary. Son Heung-min. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's hoisted clear. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Van der Beek. Time to deliver.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's played forward. Kane. He's got options out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And now the breakaway. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kubic has a hit! And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! Decent enough try. And he's there to clear it. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0 and stalemate. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Origi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Balotore. It's all a bit nasty right now. 5 defeats. Origi! Bailly with the clearance. Silt shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Ibrahimovic, and now they can launch a counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Milan have come to the defence of their manager. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well played, he saw that coming. Rafael Varane. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Now it's Origi. And it's Silva, gets it back. It's Origi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Origi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Martial. Hoists it forward. Silva. David Silva has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. David Silva with a long pass. Balotore goes for the cross. Van der Beek. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Balotore. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Casemiro. Milan have it back and they can go again. That's great strength on the ball. Silva. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Oh, Silva! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Silva. And here's Origi. Casemiro. Oh, sweet feet. Over it comes. Ibrahimovic tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted.
Oh, shooting chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Just brushed off the ball there. Bailly can hoist it clear. And it's Silva. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Quick glance, it's Origi! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Casemiro. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed in towards the centre. Casemiro looks to set one up. Defending of the desperate variety. Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester United are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. Rafael Varane. Bailly. Casemiro. Yard plays it forward. Casemiro. Lindelof. Rafael Varane. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shaw. Berghuis battles to win it back. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tadic. Berghuis. Now it's Tadic. Tadic plays it into the box. Forward it goes. And it's Klaassen. Berghuis. And the shot! Away from immediate danger.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Foot in, breaks on here. Sancho plays it forward, and he's on his way! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Berghuis absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Berghuis. Berghuis! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Klaassen. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Ajax have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Played into the middle. De Gea has that under control. Rashford. Sancho. Oh, that's neat. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Shaw. And here's Martial. Oh, he's in! Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Klaas. Berghaus. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Goes for goal! And he's there to clear it. Ajax seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And here's Martial. Berghaus. Casemiro. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Crossbar! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rashford. Dinks one in. And that's been well dealt with. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Forward it goes. And back to base. Rafael Varane. Across the field it goes. It'll be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And here's Tadic. He's in! He's gone for it! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think You have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Ajax take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United
Are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Here it comes. Tadic gets it into the middle.
Ajax are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Tadic. And he's away.
Ajax are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tadic. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester United are desperately trying to save their European dream here. Oh, really good feet. Going for goal! Tries to get it clear. Has a hit!
Ajax can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Manchester United have reached the now or never stage. Now it's Tadic. Beautifully done. Floats one over. He's had a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United are beaten. It is not the result they needed.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Everybody knows what this means. Those looks say it all, Jim.
Well, not all of my memories are happy when it comes to derbies, Peter. Physicality, aggression can rouse a feistiness in these contests, and sometimes that can spill over into indisciplined ugliness. The officials need to start strongly and remain in control, but the players have the main responsibility to keep their heads. Not always easy when the stakes are this high.
And we're underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Phillips. And it's Gundogan. And he's searching through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that's sprayed out wide. And Morris! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Kyle Walker. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Walker. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tries to get it clear. Beautifully done. Cross from Gundogan. Massive leap! And he's found the net! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. Hits one! And somehow it stayed out. Lindelof. Now it's Mahrez. And it's Walker. Gundogan finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's cut it out. Shaw. Casemiro. Bay. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Now it's Mahrez. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez in for a header! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Phillips. And it's Gundogan. Foden. Lobs it in gently. It's a goal kick. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bailly goes looking. Ruben Dias. Oh, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Casemiro. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Phillips gets it back. Gundogan set up one goal so far. Ruben Dias. Stones. Stones drives it forward. Casemiro. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cleared away. Gundogan. And here's Mahrez. Delivery from in with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gundogan. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. And it's Walker. That is terrific skill. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. That's great strength on the ball. It's found its way to him. Manchester United lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Cleared without complication. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
João Cancelo. Oh, that's nice. He could be a go for goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Casemiro drives it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. A chance to play it in. A real chance if he can get through. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that has put paid to that. Dashing forward at pace. João Cancelo. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan tries making a foray down the right. Mahrez hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Going through. Face to shot at goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. And it's played forward. Walker. Hit long and direct.
Manchester City are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
João Cancelo tries to switch the play.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Finishing line very much in sight now. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent.
Manchester City can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's played him through. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Varane with the clearance. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Phillips. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, that is rather wayward. Stones goes looking. De Bruyne switches it towards the other side. Lindelof does well there, alert. He's got options out wide. Bailly is there and he can get that clear. Tries to get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. It has ended in disappointment, defeat and back to the drawing board. So they finish empty-handed and broken-hearted. The title has got away, the campaign